Welcome to The Truth About Science with your host, John Gatos. Hi, and welcome to The Truth About Science. Today I thought it would be fun just to show you some of my scientific toys and props. This, for example, is a planetarium ball that I made. I drilled holes all through it, and I plotted all the stars backwards because the light was coming from the inside and going out. And I also had to paint the inside black. If I didn't, there would just be a washout of light all through the room, because each pinhole would act like a lens, and it would reflect the whole white background from the inside through each hole. But instead now it has a pure beam of light coming through each one. You can kind of get an idea of what it looks like if you look inside. It takes the tiniest light you can find to put up in the very center of this globe to project these patterns onto the ceiling and walls. If you were to use a large light bulb, you would actually get an image of the light bulb from all different angles all over the walls and ceiling. Pinholes act just like a lens. In fact, some early cameras were made with simple pinholes. This Saturn V model was made from cardboard tubes, poster paper, vinyl banner material, vinyl used for lettering signs, fruit cups, straws, toothpicks, and a golf tee at the top. I had some letters cut at a sign company, and I printed flags and laminated them with transparent tape. You can see a video that will show you exactly how this was built, and another video of me having an opportunity to present it to a group of people. This perpetual top will run for as long as a week at a time. How is that even possible? Is it the concave shape of the stage? Is it the bump in the middle? Well, that does help. The fact is, there's a secret inside the base. This mechanism is actually a brushless motor. There's a bar magnet inside of the top, and there's an electromagnet inside the base, powered by this 9-volt battery. This tiny circuit tucked away here detects when the magnet is spinning over the coil, because a spinning magnet will send electricity through wire. As soon as this is detected, the battery's power is turned on. To keep the top from hovering straight in the middle, there's a bump which kicks the top away from the center and turns off the battery power until the top hovers back over the spot again. Because of this, the top is able to run for about a week. This plasma ball contains a miniature Tesla coil. The Tesla coil is negatively charged, and the glass globe is positively charged. Inside are some noble gases, such as neon, xenon, krypton, and argon, but they are at lower than normal air pressure. This allows the sparking to be more isolated. What is actually happening is when the spark jumps from the Tesla coil to the globe, electrons are stripped away from the atoms of the noble gases, and so it creates a plasma. You can see that when I touch the top of the globe, the spark pretty much travels straight up. But when I touch the side of the globe, the spark wants to rise and break repeatedly. So what's happening? The spark is rising because it's warm. This DNA model is one that I made myself from styrofoam balls, plastic from a pop bottle, and a meat skewer and a wooden base. This particular model represents approximately 700 atoms and just a very tiny stretch of a DNA molecule. Every cell of your body contains 6 feet of DNA. If you were to stretch out all the DNA in your body, it would stretch out for 40 hours at the speed of light. This special mirror will reproduce a 3-dimensional image of an object placed down inside of it. The object is first reflected into the top mirror, and then into the bottom mirror, and finally we see it through the hole. Being that we see 2 views with our eyes, the image is reconstructed as fully 3-dimensional and sitting on top of what appears to be a silver surface instead of a hole. This remarkable floating globe is a trick of electromagnetism. The globe has a permanent magnet inside. The electromagnet above it has circuitry that detects how far away the permanent magnet is and rapidly turns on and off so that it's in a constant state of lifting and dropping. But this is so fast that we can't even see it. It's thousands of times per second. The globe is particularly fascinating and nicely lit by these bright colors within the stand. This radiometer is quite fascinating. Inside the globe, there's approximately 1/10 atmosphere pressure. This allows molecules of air to pass approximately a centimeter before they run into another one. That gives plenty of leeway for the air molecules to react with the black and white fins that are delicately balanced inside of the globe. As an air molecule hits a black surface, it receives extra energy because of the absorption of the heat on the black surface, and it bounces away quickly. This applies thrust in the direction of the black. When a molecule touches a white surface, energy is taken away from it and it slows down. This is what allows the fins to propel around with the black trailing. If you were to spray the bulb with ether, the fins would turn in the opposite direction. Well, that was a lot of fun. It's really neat to understand how things work. I hope you enjoyed that, and thanks for visiting The Truth About Science.